Your giving is making an enormous difference around the world. Because of your generosity, our outreach pastor Gideon and his wife Anita were able to take this shipment of food to a local shelter here in Toronto this past week. You can see all the different pictures right there. It was recently reported that food insecurity affects 1 in 7 people here in Canada, particularly those in low-income communities. Food insecurity is inadequate access to food due to financial constraints. We feel blessed to help other organizations and local shelters for the homeless, where we are all in this together. We can do it because of your generosity. Thank you for having an open heart and open hands to meet the needs of those in our community and around the world. As we continue to be faithful in our giving, God will take care of us. Proverbs 11:24 says, "One person gives freely, yet gains even more." God brings the increase in every area of our life so we can give him faith, in faith knowing that we are making a difference. Finally, I recently had the opportunity to interview a member here at Celebration Church, and here is their awesome story of God's goodness in their life. Enjoy. Oh, all right. He's recently shared 2 specific praise reports related to immigration and finding a new job. And I understand you have been praying about that for quite some time. So tell us a little bit more about those 2 things that God did in your life.
Yeah, sure. Thanks, Megan. So back in 2019, I had applied for permanent residency for Amrita, my wife. So that was in November 2019, and then COVID happened. So all these applications were put in backlog, and I remember being frustrated about it, even praying to God, being frustrated, more frustrated following up with the immigration, and that's when I approached Pastor Nathan, and we kind of prayed at the door. 3 of us, we prayed at the door, and I think in 1 or 2 weeks after that, so that was April last week, we prayed about it. May 1st week, we got a residency. So all praise to God. Something that I learned from that was even when we think that nothing's happening, like God's still working for us. So that was great. 2020 was tough year for all of us, for sure. And for me, I lost my job last April 2020, and it was all of a sudden. And then I've been looking for a job for around 6 to 7 months. I was praying about it, and then I found a job in November 2020, but it was not something that I was looking for. But however, I took up the offer. And I remember during a sermon, Pastor Nathan was talking about the step-by-step provisioning of God. And even when I went to the door, he asked me about it, and he still reassured me about God still gonna work step by step. And last May of this year, God got me a great job, and something that I was looking for. So all praise to God.
Amen.